This is 7 National News, and in your top story, the Health Authority Abu Dhabi has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Accreditation Council for Graduate Medical Education International, the international accrediting body of international medical residency and fellowship programs. The MOU aims to improve the quality of graduate medical education programs for physicians in Abu Dhabi, boosting the ACGMEI accreditation for all medical residency and fellowship programs offered in the capital. The MOU identifies multiple areas of collaboration aimed not only to improve educational outcomes, but also to address issues of sustainability of health services and workforce capacity planning. Officials say the agreement is aimed at the improvement of medical education programs to ensure a highly skilled and competent healthcare workforce. The Emirates Identity Authority has extended the registration deadline for residents' ID cards by 1 month, according to Emirates news agency WAM. The extension was put into force after taking into consideration the conditions of the Emirates workers who have not yet been able to register, so as to help them avoid any delays in the fees, that is. The Emirates ID unveiled that it received around 3.3 million transactions for issuing ID cards over the first 5 months of 2012, including 1 million new and renewal forms that were filled out in May, this being the highest number of forms received by the Emirates ID in 1 month since registration started in 2005. 12 interior design students walked away as winners this weekend as their entries were chosen from over 280 applications. Launched in March this year, a first of its kind in the region, the Danube Students Interior Design Competition and Awards provides a platform for post-secondary students from across the GCC region to apply for the challenge. The event was graced by His Excellency Humaid Mohammed Obeid Al-Khattami, UAE Minister of Education, who presented the awards to the winners. He stated the importance of interior design in industry and how a competition such as this encourages students to strive for excellence in their approach. Industry professionals expressed that students are given the opportunity to showcase their talents and also gain knowledge beyond their typical university coursework.
What was interesting right now, in our profession, the interior design profession is in big demand. A lot of the buildings that we have here in Dubai, for example, are vacant. Not a lot of new buildings are being built where architects would be involved, but we have to build out all the interiors of existing stock of buildings. So the interior design students who are in school or soon to graduate will be in demand.
Danube has always been in the interiors products, which you will see over the ceremony which we are having today. We thought interior designing is a very important and noble profession, but not being recognized as the other profession like doctors and engineers. But actually it's a very, very important because you, me, everybody requires an interior designer to make the house. So we thought by bringing these young students and giving them such a big platform in front of all the important professionals who are there in this room, that will definitely add up to the confidence. And you never know, one of them would be recruited by one of these companies over here.
With prize money to the value of 85,000 dirhams, designs were evaluated on aspects such as functionality, presentation, innovation, as well as usability.
I think it's amazing, especially at a time like this, to be encouraging interior designers to come out and give them the best shot, because obviously this is the future. So something like that is going to give them a jump start in their career.
Over 4,500 individuals and companies have been fined for littering, spitting on roads and tossing cigarette butts away within the first 5 months of this year, according to officials. According to a local paper, the figures show that the highest number of offences were related to throwing rubbish from vehicles, followed by illegally putting rubbish outside premises. 860 volunteers from the Road and Transport Authority as well as Dubai Police have teamed up to make people more aware of Order Number 11 of 2003. The order prohibits throwing, depositing, draining, releasing or discharging any waste material in public places other than those designated. Additionally, the disposal of building and demolition waste, of waste water, of used oil in places other than those designated is also not allowed. Should violators ignore these rules, fines will be imposed ranging from 100 to 50,000 dirhams, and the civic body has also raised the fine for spitting batal juice from 500 dirhams to 1,000 dirhams. Talented youths of the Dubai community gathered at the Mall of the Emirates in Dubai to celebrate International Children's Day on Friday. With over 200,000 Chinese residents in the UAE, one of the highlights this year was the celebration of Chinese culture, as the Mall of the Emirates teamed up with the Chinese Women's Association. Children and their families were taught about different nations in a fun, dynamic way and provided an opportunity for kids to also participate in the summer activities scheduled for this summer. The day consisted of Chinese national singing, dancing and a Karachi show, Chinese handwriting translation by Arabic students, as well as a collaborative performance between mothers and their children.
We have 200,000 Chinese here, and we have so many kids here. So we are living in Dubai. We are very happy here, and as a Chinese community, so we need to have this opportunity to spread the Chinese culture to all the international audience here. I think it's very important to mix the culture with others.
In a bid to highlight the benefits of milk among their consumers in the Middle East, Rainbow is celebrating World Milk Day and is reiterating the nutritional wealth of the beverage. Nutritionists from around the world consider milk to be nature's wellness drink and have united in promoting the daily consumption of milk, which can be beneficial for both children and adults. Celebrated now for the 11th consecutive year, the three-day extravaganza will be concluding today in the Central Galleria at Motive City Centre, Dubai. Through various activities during the three-day event, industry experts revealed that the beverage is full of calcium, vitamin D, phosphorus and a balance of other nutrients that have been proven to help build bones and teeth. Milk also promotes the healthy function of muscles and blood vessels.
Actually, we started earlier this year to celebrate World Milk Day. So we started as of April 1st, where we've actually started with a professional symposium with the Ministry of Health, and we invited a lot of doctors, professions, nurses, gave them several presentations about the importance of milk. The main idea is we would like all mothers, all professions to advise their kids to drink milk and make it as part of their daily nutrition. We've actually done lots of activities across several mediums trying to reach a lot of families and children and our target consumers. So yesterday was the World Milk Day and we are celebrating for 3 days now here at Mirda City Centre.
And up next we look at the day's business news, so stay with us.